It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me do a landscape recording on the live on my phone. I guess you need to like set it to landscape somehow. I didn't realize that. All right, y'all. So I know nobody's in the chat, but if anyone watches this afterwards, we're at Chasten's new park build. This is in the back of Skate 618, our skate shop. So Chasten has been building this for going on 2 weeks now. He built this little stair set area all wood in just a couple of hours. Then over the next days, he added some other elements to it. That's the little death gap. He poured this concrete bank here, which was pretty hard. We missed that process, but last week we did film. We have a video on our YouTube channel about it's of us pouring this. So he's taken some of our obstacles that we were selling last year. We had a couple blems that he took, and Dylan painted these black and kind of weathered them. And then we've got a couple of the Aero Vista ledges that he incorporated here as well. This is insane. So he took this obstacle and he's got he cut this out and he put the cinder blocks down here so you can store them in there. You can lay this flat, or you can take the grate, prop it up. So there's a little gap to ledge, which is super sick. I can't wait to see this all finished. Oh, dude, what's?
It's just.
Oh, it's just because of the. I see. So this is going to be proper. It's just because of this form right here. So today, the objective is to pour concrete in this form. So what we've done is the table's tilted a little bit. We couldn't get it tilted enough so that this is actually level, because it would be easier to smooth out if it was. Chasten poured this without tilting anything, and he said that was a complete pain because of how steep that was. So we're going to set this up. Could you put this on this side? So he's got some fasteners in here so that whenever you pour the concrete, it's got something to hold on to. Do you think you want to put anything else in here?
Everything else has worked out so well. This stuff's so thin. I think it grabs pretty well. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I think it'll be good.
I feel like the tie wire was overkill. It's on the bridge. I mean, you can just put like some big rocks in there or something. So yeah, it's not a bad idea. Put just big rocks on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this stuff's kind of tricky to work with.
All right, so right now, Chasten's here, hand mixing. He's just like an old grandma making some cookie batter by scratch. No measurements required here.
Just like feel.
So he does it different than we do, but because we try to follow all the rules and stuff. But Chasten's a pro.
I just have my own way of doing things. It might not be right, but it's not. So the idea.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
The idea is that it's thick enough to not really run, but that watery looking stuff's called the cream, and that's what you want. If you shake it, it'll get smooth. So that's the idea, is you pour it in as thick as you can get it, and as long as it's got some water in it enough, it'll smooth out this way.
So Dylan just filled up with some rocks for some filler, so we don't have to put as much concrete there. Let me get set up here.
Does anybody know where I'm asking this now because I forgot to ask her. My trowel that I was using the first day of trial last night.
Which one was it?
It wasn't a finished trowel, it was just a rounded regular trowel. I didn't know if you guys grabbed it.
I didn't grab it. No. It could be right under our feet. All right. We're set up here. Okay, for anyone who just joined, basically, we've got this portion of the fingerboard park. This park is being built over 2 weeks now. Chasten's doing a lot of wood and concrete elements here. We'll give another park overview once we're done pouring this, but he went ahead and he made these forms, and then we tipped the table so it's currently tilted this way to try to make this more level. That way it's easier to pour and shape this. So he just mixed up some concrete. We're going to pour this all and try to get it all leveled out. So that's what we're working on today. Is anyone here from our previous stream? We're ready. Chandler Millworks says hi. What up, Chandler?
Yes, I might need emergency concrete massages. No, emergency concrete mix. I might have to make more, I think.
Go ahead. Do you want me to start putting this in?
Yeah.
I don't even, yeah, this is so thick, I don't think the massager would even affect it.
It will. See how it's like getting runny? You hit the table. You need that stick though. Can we try?
Okay, gotcha. Here.
I've got this. It's a little one.
You don't want to save this? I've got this. So Dylan's under the table trying to vibrate it so it settles. I'm just up here pressing this down, trying to get it into any of the crevices that we have it to adhere to. And Chasen is out mixing up some more concrete. Don't want to go too low over here. I don't know, you should probably double that, right? Or do another same batch. Got 8 people in the chat. 8 people watching. Only Chandler said what's up. If you guys are in the chat, leave a comment, or if you have any questions, let me know. It would be sick to take a time lapse. We got Trent over there, Mark, Dylan.
That's so funny. It's good, dude. They got all the flavors. Oh yeah.
So you're just basically adding water until you get that consistency?
Yep.
Or you're adding concrete until
Back,
you get
back
the
to it,
consistency?
yeah. So the first stream I did it completely backwards, and it was much harder. This way you can kind of control it a little easier, slower. This countertop mix specifically though tends right at the mixture you want it to be at to pour this stuff. You got to work kind of quick because it'll start setting up on you. So moving diligently. Yeah.
Do you got a couple old screws or something that we can put into like, or do you think these layers of concrete will adhere fine?
Oh yeah.
They should mix, yeah.
We can take that trowel when I get closer to finishing it and stab through it all.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
a spoon. That spoon's behind you. That's what I use yesterday.
Okay.
Too much.
Oh, she did.
Poke it a few times.
Yeah. I think it could use just a fuzz more concrete.
If anyone's watching, leave us a question or comment in the chat.
Like and subscribe.
Dylan, can you go mix me a handful of concrete? You're the man. exactly what I had to do on the other ones, just not as bad. It's running back down the hill, so it's bubbling up at the bottom. Like,
Yeah.
as it sets, it'll get easier to work with. Yeah, just a dash more concrete up there, and we are in the clear.
Rob Real and Raw says use a float.
This is the only concrete tool I have.
We're just working with what we got.
I'm not a concrete guy by trade.
Isn't a float for bigger areas?
Yeah, what would be nice is a really small mag, like the rounded edge
Yeah.
magnesium trowel.
Right.
But this works perfect.
Is this one ours?
Because it's big. This is yours.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's what we finished the skate table with, and it turned out beautiful.
Yeah.
That was my first and only concrete finishing, like surface finishing I've ever done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That turned out fantastic.
A bit of wood will do the job.
It's schooling me. I don't know.
Yeah. So, like,
What do you mean?
what do you mean exactly? So, using like making a wooden float, is that to bring the water to the surface, or?
Just a dash of, just like a.
He's over 30 years working in concrete.
Oh, wow.
So he says a little bit of wood will do the job. I'm not sure, like something like this. I don't know why he says wood. I'm guessing it's going to help bring the cream or the water to the surface.
Yeah.
Or I'm not sure. He says place it lightly on the concrete and move it in a circular motion. It will fill in the imperfections.
So something smaller than that would fit in here, essentially?
Yeah, does the float cross from form to form, or is it going to be
It's
smaller?
supposed to be smaller than this, right? Just enough corners. Oh my.
You can put the bucket over there. We need to get this off before the water soaks in.
Just a pinch. Yeah.
You're missing some.
That's what he means by that float. Is that what, like,
You could use this. I mean,
this is honestly good. I was like, I don't know. It could use.
like this. Yeah. Fuck no. We think that's what you mean. Sorry, I'm not looking at the comments. It seems to be working.
Yep.
He said no, don't press it in.
Oh shit.
Here.
All right, come over here and. Can you make it here before this sets?
Yeah, this is working very well. This was a majority of my night last night.
Huh?
This was a majority of my night last night. Did you get a good chance to look at that? That rolling?
No, I didn't. I didn't come over last night. I don't know what you said. He says stop using the trowel.
Stop using a trowel. Yeah, it's honestly setting up for it.
The wood is not sealed.
The wood's not sealed. What's he mean by that?
He asked if the wood was sealed.
No.
So he heard that it can soak up the concrete's water and mess with the concrete.
Ah.
But we'll see. Oh, so he's done a couple of these so far. I mean, this is all experimental right here. But yeah, that's a good point. So sealing the wood. Now, our skate table, we didn't seal the wood, and it's holding up really well. So yeah, see, Rob says it doesn't need sealed.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's only sanded plywood, but I would be surprised if it were one piece of wood, like a 2x4, I could see it soaking through the grain, but I'm not sure. Something to look into for next time. Sure.
Well, I'm pretty sure that these are going to hold up just fine. So, gravity is causing that to bubble up right there, or is that,
It's honestly, well, yeah, that's,
it's like sinking out this way?
yeah, it's pretty damn good though. I think, what's his Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, let that settle for a little bit and then trowel it again, and it'll be firmer, it'll take the shape.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably
Yeah, after it sets,
do that here.
sets more.
Yeah.
Sets more. All right, so I am going to go get a piece of solid surface.
Okay.
Do you want gray or do you want black?
Gray. Cause isn't it real dark gray? With lighter dots in it?
Oh, actually, I have some like white and tan. I don't know. I'll have to see what I have. If I don't have something dark, you want me to get
Yeah, whatever. Black.
black? Yeah. All right, you guys are on the live. I'll be right back. My phone might die. Yeah, it's got 8. 8 You don't need much.
Oh, it's so humid.
Concrete, oh concrete.
Stop using the trowel.
Stop using. That was my biggest problem with concrete. Is I can never stop touching the shit, the stuff. Honestly, I could leave it alone.
He said, find a flat bit of wood similar size to the trowel. Place it on top and move it around the formers in a circular motion, or you can use a sponge.
I don't think it's even necessary, really.
Like I said, I think I might just leave it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It looks like I envisioned it, at least. This one corner is pissing me off. Bingo. Yeah. You.
Looking good. Just rage bait in the sky at this point. For sure.
Like time to pull out the
Truck
truck.
card, that's it. That's it.
I got a lot of sanding to do.
Here's something I can do. there a bigger piece of cardboard that's easily accessible? No.
How big?
Yep. It's going? I have mosquitoes. Heat stroke. Good baby. Huh?
Nothing.
Are you feeling who?
Some guy. Yeah,
Some young guy?
Check these out. Alright, we're switching. Switching gears, sorry. Did I knock you out? So right now, Chasten's working on getting a topper made for that curved corner ledge. He's making a template right now. And then we've got solid surface materials here. Can't see it properly, but that's a light gray. And there's a dark gray. So this is like a synthetic type granite, or it's a granite-like material that people use to finish countertops with. They call it solid surface, or Corian is a brand name, DuPont. And this cuts just with a regular saw. It's really nice, super smooth for fingerboarding, way easier on your fingerboard compared to concrete and granite, and it's super easy to cut and work with. Really nice and smooth, really good for making ledges and stuff with. So it's a 1/2 inch thick. We're gonna add, Chasten's gonna cut a matching topper there that sits a little bit wider and adhere it to the top of that curved ledge.
Thanks. Park's looking good, I believe so as well. Jason's killing it. Can't wait for it to be finished.
Logan says the park is looking good. Oni Fingerboard says, yeah, it is. Oni, Chasten's been working on it for just a little over a week. And he's a couple elements are painted, but he's not going to paint it. He's going to leave it nice and raw. So it's kind of like a raw mixed media. A little bit of paint to add a little bit of contrast here and there, like those black bricks are painted over there. The ledges have a little bit of paint on them, but you're just gonna see the raw concrete and the raw materials. I can't wait to see that when you deform it. So Chasten just made this template. He made it from this. And it's just gonna overhang just a slightly bit. Overhang just a tiny bit on this side here. So it'll match up right here and here, and then overhang on the ends.
Does that work out pretty good in the middle? I didn't even check. Yeah. It is the shape, right? My cheeks.
Yeah. Make it come out a little more. All right, guys. Well, the camera's going to die, so we're going to jump off here, and we'll see you next Tuesday around noon Central Time. Me and Mark and Dylan will be working in the shop again, working on orders like always. We'll see you there, and then possibly follow up with another park build later this week.